What's up, guys? Welcome to RadCars, and behind me is the new Tesla Model S. I'm going to show you why this is one of the best electric cars you can buy today. So the new dual motor base Model S has a starting price of around $95,000 before incentives and has almost a range of 405 miles and does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. That is very good value, if you ask me, for less than $100,000, and none of the competitors come close as far as acceleration goes and as far as range goes. So this car really is good bang for your buck, and with the new updates, I think it looks really nice. So even though they made very minor improvements to the new Tesla Model S, I think the front at least looks so much better with this brand new bumper. Looks a lot more aggressive, a lot more sporty, so it kind of looks like a little bit of a sports car now, and I think it fits it really nicely. So for the new updated Model S, they also have gloss black trim all around the car, which again makes it look really sporty and nice. But when you come to the back, still looks like the old Model S from 2012, and that's the main reason why personally I can never buy one, at least right now, because these cars, at the end of the day, look like the 2012 car. Almost 10 years old, and Tesla still hasn't put out a real new generation. So for me, I can't get over that fact, but still, I think it's a great value car. Now obviously this is a Tesla, so you can't have just any key to enter it. It's a card. And you point it to the camera, and the door handles, they come out. You open it and you're greeted by that really beautiful white interior and the yoke steering wheel, which we will get to next. Now obviously the big update with this Model S is this new yoke steering wheel, which, you know, a lot of people hate, but a lot of people also love. I think it's one of those things where you have to get used to, but I think it's really cool that they actually allowed this. I honestly, personally didn't think something like this would be legal, but it's really cool that, you know, Tesla really went through and did something pretty revolutionary with this steering wheel design. It makes you kind of feel like you're in a game. But it's one of those things where you drive it for a bit and you get used to it, and it actually just ends up starting to feel really comfortable. As far as the screens go, you have this screen over here, and you have this big new screen here, which obviously everything for the car you control from here. So it's really cool when you want to put the car in drive or reverse. This is how you do it. You point the car forward and you start to move. You want to go reverse, you put it in reverse, all the nice cameras come up. So the car actually has a lot of cameras. You want to put it in park, right there. It's really cool. Also, you have, obviously this is a Tesla, so you have all the cool features that no other cars have, you know, obviously like that one, which is very cool. You also have, you know, your light show, you have your romantic mode where you get nice and cozy. So, you know, you start hearing the crackles of the fire and the heater turns on. So that's really cool. These are, you know, things that other car manufacturers don't really incorporate, and I think that's really cool where Tesla incorporates the fun into the cars. Obviously when you're bored charging a car, you have a lot to do here. You have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. I mean, the list goes on, so that's really cool. You know, you also have your arcade where you have a bunch of games. You have your toy box where, you know, we got to before. Okay, so a really cool feature is the megaphone on this car. So let's go on the outside and hear it.
What's up, guys? This is RadCars. Make sure to like and subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe.
Now in the back, it's actually very roomy, and you have this beautiful glass that goes all on the roof of the car. And you have this beautiful stain-resistant white leather, which I think looks very good. And then one of the best new features is actually this new rear screen that they incorporated, which allows you to watch Netflix, Hulu, YouTube in the back as well. You also have heated rear seats, and you have all the features. You control your music. This is how you do the heated rear seats. And then when you're bored on the road trip, You just turn on Netflix. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the review of the new Tesla Model S. I think this is a great value car, especially compared to the Plaid where you're paying an extra $30,000. In my opinion, it's not worth it. But this really, you get a lot for your money. Even though I don't like Teslas, I think this is a car that everyone who's in the market for an electric car should definitely consider. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for a lot more content on the way.